Andie Williams juggled a paper bag in one arm and a cardboard box under the other arm and tried to remember which pocket she stuffed her keys into. The elevator doors closed behind her, and she prayed she hadn't dropped anything. Maybe I should have gotten the box another time, she mumbled to herself, as she realized the keys definitely were not in her right pocket. That's what she got for being excited about something. Rational thought always took a backseat to whatever whim she hyper-focused on. Truly, the opportunity was right there, waiting for her. It had to be done. After months of searching for a job, thanks to her current preschool program closing at the end of the school year, she finally had an offer. Sure, it involved a big move on a preschool teacher's salary, but better to move than be unemployed. At least, that's what she told herself. So the move didn't come without some drawbacks, but determination had her looking forward, figuratively and literally, as she tripped over the carpet bump in her apartment complex hallway. The one she should have remembered was there and avoided at all costs. Nope, not her luck of the day. No, her luck involved her jerky movements causing the paper bag to rip, spewing all her belongings out onto the worn gray rug. Andie sighed at the mess puddled at her feet and dropped the useless ripped bag. Karma, if this is a sign, I'm not liking it. She placed her box against her apartment door and prepared to see how many of her belongings she could cradle in her hands, when the door to Unit 42 swung open. Squatting in the midst of her bag contents was not the time for her hot neighbor to open his door. But alas, there she squatted, and there Leo stood, looking even more handsome from her angle. She often thought of him as a younger Ryan Reynolds, with darker hair and a more curved nose. So naturally, she'd been flirting with him for over a year, but the man had yet to take the bait. Only now, there he stood, handsome as ever, while her tampons, tissues, and cheap pharmacy Hanukkah candles were strewn across the hallway floor. He took in the mess, all tall and strong, making her want to find her phone and take a picture. The man made her drool, and to momentarily forget the embarrassing clutter between them. Trouble? A man of few words, and oh, how she liked that trait. She rose. Even on tiptoes, she'd have to look up to see him. Her angle had been nice, but nothing beat being closer. He always smelled like old wood and polish. A combination she somehow found alluring and a perfect match for the man. She gestured to the torn bag by her scuffed-up shoe. Just another moment that I kick myself for forgetting my reusable shopping bag when these paper ones love to break on me. He chuckled and, dear no, bent. I've got two hands,